Okay, here we go. The match is underway, you guys. Let's go. Game number 1. Here we go. Game number 1. They're playing on computers. Let's go. The board looks good. We look good. Okay, they're playing a Najdorf. Jose playing his classic Najdorf system. KRAMNIK plays bishop e3. All pretty standard so far. Here we go. We got e6 from Jose. This is an old line that was played a lot in the early 2000s. KRAMNIK goes g4 for the classic Prenyi gambit with e5, knight f5, g6 maybe. Or black can play something different. Already a very critical moment. Will Jose play e5 or not? I don't like this opening from Jose at the start. This is not a good move. White is already much better here. You have to go e5. If you're not ready to play e5, then you shouldn't play e6 in the first place. They are playing, I believe, on the World Chess site, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, shows off to, we're off to a fast start. Probably bishop g2 and h4. You know what's funny is in the late 90s, I actually used to play the Scheveningen with e6 right away, no Najdorf. So this position that I'm pretty familiar with even from back then. White is already much better here. Much better here. If Jose is not ready to meet g4 with e5, then he should not be playing e6. So it's yeah, this is already a very bad start. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is not good. There we go. Okay, bishop d4 or queen d4 both playable. White has a lot more space here on the king side. This is not good. This is not good. This is not a good start from Jose. Why not play OTB? I assume they are playing OTB. I mean, I'm obviously rooting for Jose. We all are. The score is 0-0. This is a very bad start. Also, KRAMNIK 252 on the clock. A lot of easy play like bishop h3, f5 castles. This is a bad start for Jose. If Jose is not ready to meet this g4 line with e5, playing e6 already, we're seeing a big problem with his repertoire in game number 1. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I think that's at least, I would assume at least 12 blitz games today, at least, if not more. Okay, logically he's going to castle and get the legendary triple stack. Probably queen b6 castles and like bishop c5 or bishop e7. Probably bishop c5. I will say, however, that already here though, actually if you go here's a bishop h3. This looks pretty ugly, by the way. No, I mean white's gonna go rook d7. This is a terrible start for Jose. Terrible start. I wouldn't say it's too fast. That Jose was not ready to play e5. You're going to play this e6 line in the Najdorf, you have to be ready to meet g4 with e5. If you're not ready to play e5, this is already very bad. h6 is also maybe a move, but e5 is the reason that people don't always play g4 automatically. So let's see what Jose does here. It's a bad start though. Bad start for Jose for sure. I assume you go bishop c5 and queen b6, but this is really asking for a lot here. KRAMNIK could blunder, obviously. Very, very bad start for Jose here. Very bad start. Okay, he goes b4, which apparently is losing. Knight e5 is a mistake, by the way. Wait, apparently white was winning after bishop h3 or knight b5, which is not human at all. Goes knight e5, so we'll get takes. If Jose can go bishop e7, takes, there's bishop g5. If Jose sees bishop e7, oh wait, we've got a trick. There's a big trick with bishop g5. Wait, there's a big trick with a mate threat. KRAMNIK blundered here. Wait, this is a big trick, actually. Big trick. Because if you take a6, there's bishop g5 and suddenly you're getting mated or losing your queen. Very tricky. Very lucky for Jose, but it's what we want to see. Probably takes on something like queen b6, I'm guessing, or rook b8 also maybe a move. Okay, castles. AB4. Wait, isn't white just winning after takes C3 queen C5 B4? I think white's just winning here. Isn't there C3 and B4? Let's see. No, but he's still winning because I think you have C3 and B4 unless I'm crazy. And KRAMNIK has a bunch of time here. He's not low on clock yet. Over under on a KRAMNIK meltdown, I would say we'll see. A lot depends on whether Jose can do something here, but Jose is down a pawn already and white has 2 connected. If KRAMNIK's technique is good, he should win this game even well past his prime. Like bishop d5 and bishop b3 should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, bishop b3, bishop d4, rook f1, GG. Yeah, very bad start in the first game for Jose. If he's gonna not be ready for this g4 line in the Najdorf, it's gonna be ugly. Can't see the match score. It's because it's 0-0. Probably just rook f7. Rook f7 takes and then g6 maybe. Yeah, probably takes g6, just winning. Yeah, very clean. Do I think KRAMNIK prepped more for this match? Almost certainly he did, but also Jose's prep is not great here. Yeah, like this g4, you have to play e5. If you don't play e5 or h6, you're already on your back foot, and you play knight fd7. So even if KRAMNIK hasn't played this perfectly, it's been pretty good. Yeah, it's just over. Oh, are they playing 3-2? Oh, they're playing 3-2, not 3-1. Also big difference. Yeah, 3-2, big difference, by the way. Yeah, they're playing 3-2, not 3-1. That's also a huge difference. Huge difference. What were they playing? They were playing 3-1, right? And yeah. What's the purpose of this match? I assume it's a way for KRAMNIK to try and gain some credibility. But yeah, if it's 3-1 versus 3-2, that's a massive difference. I think. Yeah, 3-1, KRAMNIK would get destroyed just because of the mouse speed. But 3-2, I mean, he still will probably lose, but I think he has much better chances. Yeah, I mean, it's mainly to get credibility, but also for whatever reason, people want to give them cash. No, 3-2, he has much better chance. He's still probably gonna lose, but he's not gonna lose like by a big margin the way that he would have, I would predict otherwise. It's promoted alternative platform. Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of what it is, of course, but it's still like it's what it is. Yeah, it's what it is. Oh. Oh. All right. How much money do they get for this? They get I don't know. They get something. They're not playing on chess.com. They're playing on the world chess platform, but there is a relay on chess.com. Have I seen what happened to world chess stock? I mean, I'm aware of it vaguely. I saw something before, like it's all very weird though. It's all very weird. I don't know. Okay, KRAMNIK's trying to build big black center and go d4 here. Probably takes d4, takes bishop f4, bc5 is what I expect. We get bc5. Can't just take. He wants knight d7, bishop e3, d4. Okay, now Jose is simply up a pawn here and doing quite well, but still pretty early in the game. Do I have a match today? I'm not playing today, no. I might play some Blitz, but I'm not playing a match. Okay, KRAMNIK's down a pawn here. Also down 30 seconds. Ooh, G5. Okay, KRAMNIK trying to do something on the king side here. Jose said that KRAMNIK's actually much better in person when he's not behind the keyboard. Maybe he is. I don't know. I would assume 94 here, yeah. Actually, D4 looks very strong. Like D4, knight B7, bishop A6 even. Goes bishop B4 instead, still pretty good. Knight G3, of course. We'll be covering Sinkfield Cup. Yeah, looks like KRAMNIK's just losing here, by the way. White is D4, knight H5, queen A4, weak pawn. D's knights are very active. Karpov versus Kasparov was the main event. That'd be hilarious. This is not being played on chess.com for anybody who's wondering. He takes apparently computer 195. I don't know why. Well, I play a Bughouse qualifier just like Arjun Nihal. Sorry, what? Bughouse? I don't play Bughouse. Okay, queen a5, rook b1 looks pretty good just to hit the knight. Maybe rook b5 incoming, maybe rook a1 also, maybe d4 at some point depending. Goes rook b1, probably knight d6 to stop rook b5. Wonder why rook a1 was better. For what reason? I don't know. Jose's better here, but it's still KRAMNIK has a lot of time. Do I think there'll be drama? I mean, if he starts losing a couple games, yes, there's going to be drama. And knight h5, logical, but now what? Because now there's bishop f7 to hit the knight. Like I actually don't like knight h5 that much because there's just a free tempo and the bishop's moving, and let's just say we get some random position like this. Suddenly the knight's targeted, and now black also guards the pawn in e5. So I don't really like knight h5 that much. Who's better now, KRAMNIK or Kasparov? I mean, Gary's much better. Gary's a much better player. Not even close. Probably rook a6 played. What's next? Clash of Shames, Clash of Aims, Clash of Flames? I don't know. No, I mean, Gary is obviously a much better player. I mean, that's not even a question. Apparently a blunder. Why? Oh, d4, queen d2, queen b8, and knight g5. Wow, I'm not sure if that's easy to play, but he does go d4. Actually, if we get queen b4, queen d2, Jose is going to win game 2. Ding and Gukesh play much later on today, you guys. They play in about 3 hours. 95 also pretty good, by the way. And KRAMNIK low on time, 12 seconds. Now this is where KRAMNIK's in trouble. Very tough position though. Rook e2 is almost impossible because bishop takes c4 just looks terrible. See what Jose does. I'm not sure Jose is actually going to win because queen c5 and all these threats on diagonals are a big problem for white. He might go queen b1 and queen b6. I could see queen b1, queen c5, queen b6. He sacks. Okay, not the worst thing ever because we're gonna get a cheese. Knight f5, rook e4, and g4. No, I actually like this from Jose. Rook e4, actually very, very smart. He's up 2 pawns and he'll just win now in time. Like g4, lock the horse on f5, bishop d3. He should win. KRAMNIK still has it. I mean, he's still a good player, but okay. But now there's rook d7. Come on, Jose, you gotta move. I mean, there's always c5 here. Probably rook a6. G3 or G4 I would play here. One of the two. I don't know which one. Why is this called Clash of Blames? Because they didn't want to call it Clash of Claims because Levy and everyone else was upset about that. Bishop h5 maybe. Okay, rook c1 of course. You don't trade here obviously. Rook c1 or rook e1? Rook c1. Move. Bishop e2. Gotta go. Why is Jose so slow? Okay. Maybe bishop g4. Bishop g4. Knight e4. Or knight f5 even. I'd go knight f5 here, but rook a1. Bishop e2. Bishop e2 maybe. Or you check and go knight g3. Okay, good move. Bishop g4. Nice move from Jose. Now he wins. Knight f5. GG. Knight f5, and now you win the game. Knight f5. Knight f5, and then rook a8. Rook a7 is easy. Yeah, rook a8, rook a7. a7. King h2. Rook e1. Knight h6 should be good enough. Yeah, okay. Jose will win here. Knight g8 also, but okay, 6. G4 also good enough. G3 also good enough. Rook f5. Rook f5. Okay, now king g2. Now Jose just wins. Knight g3. Rook a5. Rook a1. Easy. All right, so it'll be 1-1. Levy's not involved with this match. No, he's not. Knight f5. GG. What's the point of this match? There is no point other than getting paid money. Just check. King f1, f3. Just f3. Or knight 3, knight g2. That's also good. Knight d5 also good. Yeah. Rook f2, rook e1, and it's over. All right, 1-1. Why are they giving KRAMNIK a platform? I mean, I don't know. I think it's more about publicity. It's like try to give some publicity. How do I see my level in the last tournament? I played terribly and I still finished third. So overall I'm happy because I really don't know if I mean, I know I hold myself to very lofty standards, but I really don't know if I could have played any worse. Honestly, it was that bad, and I still got third, and maybe one or two games had gone differently. I could have gotten first, and that already is very positive considering how little I play online. So, all right, Jose wins game 2. Thank you, Road to GM, for the host with 68 viewers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna be covering this. The players are getting up from the board, so I assume the players are getting up, which means, do we get our first break? We got our first break after 2 games. Okay, first break. Thank you, Road to GM, for the host. Appreciate it. Last time Jose did not come prepared for the Catalina. 5-minute break. Okay. Yeah. But as I was saying though, as far as the games go, let me pull up this first one again. This is a very important point that I'm going to make though, is that in terms of the match format, if Jose is not ready for this G4 setup, he's going to have to already not play E6 in future blitz games. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens from a match standpoint, because Jose is going to have to change very quickly. Let's go back. No, 1-1 right now. The official coverage is so scuffed. Okay, I don't know, but anyway, we're here, we're covering it. Hope you guys are having a great morning wherever you are in the world. I'm obviously back. I'm streaming again after taking like 10 days off or something insane. So I went to St. Louis, Missouri to play the St. Louis Rapid and Blitz. So yeah, who do I think has better chance? I mean, Jose is the favorite because Jose is simply a better player at this point in time. But I mean, if KRAMNIK can get openings where he's able to get to like move 25 or so, like move 20, move 25 without spending too much time, if he can avoid getting low on time in the opening phase, he has chance to maybe survive. Unacceptable going for there for 10 days like that. Let's time you out for 1 hour, Hikaru. Yeah, I mean, that's, I would say though, speaking about St. Louis, you know, it's easy to forget that I'm not super young anymore, and there's thinking I can do all these different things all at the same time, and it's just not it's not as easy anymore. And really, I would say doing all the levy recaps, trying to do my own recaps and trying to play and do a little bit of prep was simply too much. It was too much. It was too much for me. So that's the other thing, is like all those things combined to finish third place, make a quick $25,000 is pretty good. Why are ratings changing? They're plus 50 every time. I don't know if they are changing. I'm not sure. Good night. So anyway, bum 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 bum. So all right, KRAMNIK wins. Will there be more juice? No, I mean, I think at this time everybody knows there's no juice. I mean, everybody knows that Jose is legit. I think most people know that KRAMNIK's completely off his rocker on most of the things he says, and so that's what it is. Apparently Nepo gave up on making recaps after one tournament. I mean, it's hard. It's not easy to make recaps. I'm not going to pretend that it's easy, you guys. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah, it's not easy. No. Do I think that Deep Blue defeated Kasparov fair? He should have won. Deep Blue defeated him fair. There's a 5-minute break, by the way. So why isn't there a Rex versus Randy match anymore? That was good chess content. I don't know, but anyway, they're away from the board, so we're just gonna chill for a little bit. Maybe I'll do a quick puzzle rush. I'll do a quick puzzle rush while I wait. Try to wake up, do some puzzles. Actually, can you guys see the standings? You can't. Wait 1 second. There we go. All right, should be fine. That's correct, right? Okay, let's get going. I just start over. Okay, here we go. 5-minute break after 2 games. Yes, there's a 5-minute break. Mate, they're about to start or something. They're about to start. We'll get back there in a second then. Yeah, that's good. Checkmate. Are they starting or not? They haven't started, have they? Okay, they have. Okay, let's go back. Here we go. There we go. All right, let's get going. They should have the next game. Where's game 3? Wait, I thought they started game 3. Wait, what? I guess not. I thought they had started game 3, but not quite. Any DDoS attacks on KRAMNIK yet? I don't think so. No. Okay, here we go. Game number 3 underway. Now Jose plays E5 this time. He changes up the opening, so we're gonna get a classic Italiano. We got the classic Gucci piano here. Pretty normal stuff so far. What's the difference between this one and the last one? So it looks like chess.com. They're not playing on chess.com. Uh-oh, did the relay break? Wait, let me refresh. Did it break? Wait. Uh-oh. Did it break already? Wait, the game's not showing up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The relay break? Uh-oh. I think the relay might have broken already, but let's see. Let's see if the game pops up. Yeah, I don't see it. I can try to find the actual game. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're back in business. Okay, so what's going on? So Jose has pawns on top of each other. White has a little bit more space. You've got a classic boat formation or bathtub formation in the middle of the board, but pretty standard. Uh-oh, here we go again. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. Okay. These guys are playing again. They are indeed. This is round number 3 that they're playing. Okay, here we no, this is the first game. This is not the current game. This is not the current game. This is the first game which KRAMNIK won. It's not working on the official broadcast either. Okay. For all the criticism chess.com got when they organized the event, the current organizers are actually horrendous. I don't know. I don't know. But this is the first game. It's not the current game. We're off to a great start, everybody. Great start. This is the first game. It's not the current game. Yeah, this is not the current game. Sounds like a blame needs to be made. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I have a position, by the way. I'm gonna do this another way too, by the way. Let me 1 second. I'm gonna do this another way. 1 second. I'm gonna do this with chess.com analysis too. I'm gonna make a third board so that I can pull this up. This is the wrong game. I'll give you guys more or less what I can tell has happened. So the game started like this. You guys can see the board, right? It's something like this. It's something like this. H6, A4, A6, B4, D6, Knight B2, takes, rook E1 castles, G3, Knight E7. It's something like this, you guys. I'm trying to get the exact position, but something like this. This takes, rook F7, rook A2, king H8, Knight G1, something like this. F3, D5, rook D2, rook D8, rook E2. This is the current position, you guys. If it's not working here, is it? Oh no, it is working here. It's working here again. Okay, it is working here. Okay, it is working. Okay, no, it's not working. It's not working. This is the current position. Knight C4. Yeah, it's something. It's, oops, not this. I'll do it on analysis board so you guys can follow. Okay, position we have currently is E5, rook F2. Yeah, it's the current position. Jose is black here, by the way, and he just played rook F8. Since the chess.com board is not working, I'm gonna do it manually on analysis board. Okay, so we have rook F8. No, sorry, not rook G8. We have rook F8, Knight H3 played by KRAMNIK here. Wrong scene. No, I know. Yeah, I know. It's what it is. It's completely fine, but I can adjust the board temporarily. Yeah, I can do it like this. I mean, I can edit the details. I didn't mean to do that. How do I edit details in analysis? Nope, that's not it. Chess.com changed their analysis too, so it's very hard to do. But all right, what do we have? We have Knight H3, Queen E6, B5 being played. Jose playing with a black piece, by the way, for anyone who's wondering. At B5, Knight D7, rook B2 played by KRAMNIK. I'll flip the board so we look from Jose's perspective. So rook B2. Jose is 59 seconds. KRAMNIK is 127 right now. Here we get Knight C5, B6 played, probably C6 here. One second. I'm just going to take the board directly. Give me 1 second. Because the actual board's not working, so make it a little bit smaller. This up top here. There we go. All right. Yeah, we have no more moves after b6 still. Yeah, there are no more moves after b6, even though I'm sure Jose has moved. Yeah, the fish, yeah, both of them are messed up. The actual, this one, is it working? No, it's still messed up there too. So I'm assuming Jose played c6 though, but KRAMNIK has not moved. I'm betting he played c6 here is my guess though. But yeah, it's completely gone. Jose did not flag here. Okay, clocks are dead. Yeah, everything's busted. I don't know, has KRAMNIK not moved yet? I don't understand. Yeah, neither side has neither side, we're not getting moves here. Yeah, it's completely busted. Completely busted. Completely busted. Yeah, the board's completely gone even there. So yeah, we have no more moves. No more moves, no board, nothing. KRAMNIK's still playing on a blue screen. We don't know what's going on though in the game. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. I have no idea. Have no idea. Yeah, there are no moves anywhere. They finished the game? I don't know. There are no games. I have no idea. It was a draw according to Lawrence Trent. It's fixed on the events page. Okay, it's fixed. Let me refresh. It's not. It's still 2 games. It's not fixed at all. Yeah, it's not fixed. Yeah, nothing is basically fixed. And this is where I would tell you guys, this is why for everybody who like complains about chess.com left and right, you really shouldn't, because at the end of the day you see chess.com, everyone's like, oh, it can be better, this, that, and then this is like much worse. It says a draw. It says draw. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing they drew the game, but I'm guessing they drew, but I don't know. We don't have any games showing though. Yeah, I don't know. It's 1.5, and they're playing game 4 right now. That's for sure. Read the moves from his PC. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I saw a comment which says, my boomer professor organizes much better live streams. That's pretty funny actually. No, this isn't chess.com, by the way. This is FIDE, because even on their official broadcast they don't have it. On the FIDE broadcast they don't have the moves either. They don't have the moves either, so it's not like a chess.com thing. It's literally just broken everywhere. Oh, here we go. We finally get the game. Okay, let me adjust the board now. Maybe this one will actually work. Maybe this will actually work. No, it's not right though. It's not right. It keeps reverting. Yeah, it's just all kind of broken. This is the wrong game. They're not repeating the game. It's broken. It's broken. I mean, I can try to do an analysis, I guess, if I get the position, but yeah, they aren't showing a position on the official broadcast either, so there's nothing I can really do right now. Can you put cameras on our screens back? You know, it's funny, they could do that, but they're not doing it. So yeah. Yeah, this is not the live game, you guys. Yeah, we don't have a game. People think it's chess.com. It's not chess.com. It's on FIDE. Yeah, it's on FIDE. The games are all messed up. It's 1.5, 1.5. I assume they'll be set up before round 5. Yeah, the FIDE online site is hosting games. So this is on FIDE's online site, not on chess.com. So for anybody who's like, oh, chess.com, they suck as usual, this is not a chess.com issue. It's just chess indeed. Yeah, it's what it is. No, it's a big bummer, but I'm also okay. Here we go. We have a game. KRAMNIK is better here. What is this? Okay, I'm trying to keep up with this so I can get the position. 94 and IBD2. La, 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 la. Yeah, bishop g5, d4, 94, 94. I'm trying to keep up in case it glitches or something, but this looks correct. This looks like this is a new position, at least. I don't know if this means he won or not, but yeah. What's this? Yeah, it just doesn't work. White won. I assume this means, did Jose win this game or is it still going? I don't know. This is the position currently, or this is the position. Chess.com staff saying welcome to the show, rookies. Yeah, exactly. This is in London, but I have no idea what's going on. It says white won, but yeah, that's why I'm always so hesitant when people are so quick to jump on chess.com, be like they do all this stuff wrong, this, that, the other thing, everyone can do better. Doesn't necessarily mean that's true. It doesn't mean that's true. Like everyone assumes that, and then you see the games and you're like, wait, this is like 1,000 times worse than what chess.com has done. But yeah, I don't know. But I still want to dirt on chess.com. That's your prerogative, but I don't know what's going on in the current game. I don't know. I literally have no idea what's going on. I mean, okay, we have a, I mean, I guess I'll do it on analysis board. We have a position. It's let me flip the board. It's like e4 c5, knight f3, d6 c3. I think it's knight f6, bishop e2. Somehow it's like he put the piece on squares. I think it's something like this, not this, like d3, b6, e1. It was something like this. I don't know how they got to the position, but at some point there's something like this. I don't know, like takes. I'm just trying to set up the position so I can get it. The game is live in chess.com. Oh, the game is live. Never mind, the game is live. Okay, all right. Okay, the game's back. Or is it back? No, it's not back. I thought we were back, but now we're not back. I don't know. Back on main coverage, not on the brokenchess.com. This isn't chess.com. This is the FIDE online website, which is sucking. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Somehow Jose won. Jose won the game. Did he win? I think Jose won the game, by the way. There's a blunder in the game. Yeah. I'll try to do it from a board, you guys. I'll try to do it from an actual board because I see a position. No, Jose won though. Jose played h5. Jose definitely won. Yeah, Jose definitely won the game. Yeah, he won this game. Yeah, bishop e5 is winning there. Jose won. Yeah, Jose won. And you see KRAMNIK get up. Yeah, Jose won. They've already ruined this event for viewers. Amateur hour. Yeah, it's not very good, eh? Yeah, it's not very good. But anyway, Jose won the game, so he's up 2-1. And it is what it is, you guys. I don't know what you want me to say. It is what it is. They're taking 5-minute breaks after every 2 games. It's 2.5, 1.5 in Jose's favor. By the way, this is where I say once again, for everybody who's ready to be like chess.com's bad, you know, fun fact, chess.com is actually they do a much better job than World Chess. Like, it's just terrible. The quality of this is just not acceptable. How many beatings does KRAMNIK take before he admits he's wrong? He's never going to admit he's wrong. He's just trying to cash in on it. That's what he's doing, which is sad, but whatever. If people want to support that, like, that's their prerogative. That's my attitude. Yeah, it's 2.5, 1.5 right now. That's the current score for anybody who's watching. So for those of you guys who are wondering what the match is, they're playing 12 games of Blitz. They're playing 3+2. They're playing 2 games, and there's a 5-minute break after every game. So I'm surprised nobody sued him. Well, most people probably don't have the funds to do that. At least the last one was watchable. Clown Show, this is unwatchable. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but okay, the game at least looks correct. But why does it keep replaying? Why does the game keep replaying? Yeah, I don't know why it does. Oh, all right, I guess we'll wait for the next game and hopefully it starts correctly. Yeah, I guess we'll wait for the next one. Yeah. How much dollars? I think the winner gets 12,000, which means Jose Martinez Alcantara is going to probably get $12,000, and KRAMNIK will get 8,000 is my guess. But it's going to be 2.5, 1.5, or it is 2.5, 1.5. So yeah, 2.5, 1.5. Game 5 starts in like probably 10 minutes. I'm betting. Off topic, have you ever been to a Latin American country? Yeah. And he got 50k commentating for Jose is rich now. Good one. Yeah. Of course KRAMNIK could go and teach at a chess school, but that's what it is. Okay, so we don't have yeah, we don't have game 5 yet. I'm probably gonna take a short break and go use the restroom, and then we'll keep going. But yeah, all this is ultimately very, very scuffed. Very, very scuffed is what I'm going to say. Very, very scuffed. So I'm going to go use the restroom quickly. We'll keep going. We're going to be covering this. We have a big match in a Sinkfield Cup between Ding and Gukesh in about 2 hours. It's 10:44 Central Time. So in a little over 2 hours, we have a big match between Gukesh and Ding. So I'm going to go use the restroom quickly, and we'll keep going. So hopefully everything fixes itself, but we'll see. I'll be right back. Chair stream, exactly, you guys. Chair stream, totally. All right, hopefully they get it fixed for game number 5. Hopefully. Vlad is not happy. Of course he's not happy. He's losing the match. Why would he be happy about losing a match? Do I agree with Magus calling KRAMNIK a delusional optimist? Of course I do. I mean, everyone who's played KRAMNIK, he does the same thing. It doesn't matter who you are. He literally knows everything, and he just rattles off a bunch of lines. Like this is not some new shocking revelation. Everybody's familiar with it. Yeah, I mean, it's not some new thing. I don't know why people seem surprised. Okay, fingers crossed that game 5 is correct, although doesn't look correct. Here we go, game 5. Hopefully it works. I don't know. Even Fabiano said it. Yeah, it's been scuffed the last 2 games. The first 2 games were good. Everything since then has been terrible. We don't have moves though, do we? No, we do have moves. Okay, let's hope this game works correctly. So we have another Italiano. We have a classic Gucci piano, pretty standard in game number 5. Let's see what Jose does here. Oh, come on. I'm just getting into it. Come on, are you kidding me? Let me refresh, and it's not gonna work though. Oh no, it does work. Okay, fingers crossed, but the moves aren't coming in. Where is Divas? This isn't on chess.com, you guys. This is the World Chess Relay. This is not chess.com. That's what a lot of people don't realize. This is on FIDE. It's not chess.com. This event's being played on the FIDE site. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, this is off to a great start. This is off to a great start. This is a great start, you guys. It's hilarious. I mean, I guess I'll do it on analysis board. I mean, I don't want to, but I'll do it. Like until FIDE gets a relay sorted out. Okay, so this is what we had. I played a6. We got knight bd2, bishop a7 is something like this. Castles, bishop b3, d6, knight c4, bishop e6, bishop g5, h6, bishop h4. Or no, he didn't go bishop. Oh no, he did go bishop h4. Somehow I'm missing a tempo. So we have knight e3 and king h8. Yeah, this is the position we have. I think it's white's move here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because the live board's just not working. So I'll do it manually. How do I put in the details though? I don't know how to put the details in. They can't broadcast one match while chess.com broadcasting more than 20 with commentary. KRAMNIK is white. I mean, is there a way to adjust this? Let me refresh. I'll just do it manually. Whatever. How do I do this? Details, white player, Vladimir KRAMNIK. Black player, Jose Martinez. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna do it manually so you guys can see it. Somehow I'm missing a tempo. So what's the tempo that I'm missing? This is the current position, or not knight e7. Sorry, I played knight b8 and we have d4. This is the current position. Now you guys can see it, right? Now it looks kind of okay. I'm just until they actually fix it, I'm just going to do it on an analysis board. I know there's no time, no clock showing, but that's how it's going to be. It's very, very scuffed. Okay, so this is the current position we have. KRAMNIK has the bishop pair, nice open center here with pawns on d4 and d5. Probably knight bd7 will be played here. He did actually play knight bd7, bishop c2, and now we get rook e8 being played. Probably rook e1, I assume, to stop e4. Rook e1 was played, and now we get ed4. I actually don't like KRAMNIK's position that much here because he's getting these pawns in the center, which white is still better, but the bishops aren't super active here. So he takes with a c pawn. This is real classical chess. Exactly. Yeah, probably rook e1, queen e1, and something like queen f8 to try and eat the juicer and go rook e8, something like this. But let's see. We do get queen e1 being played here. We move here. Let's see. Oh, we got queen to e8 being played. Queen to e8, trying to trade the queens here. And now we get some spam. That's great. Okay, so queen e8 played. Mods, where are you? So, all right. So, okay, we're waiting for some moves. Queen e8. We get queen b4 being played. We have rook to b8, and now we get rook e1. Jose goes queen f8. Bishop b3 being played, and now let's see what Jose does. Jose goes g5. We'll get bishop g3. After bishop g3, we have knight h5 being played. Jose, by the way, starting to take it over. Jose's starting to take over a little bit. KRAMNIK's going to lose this bishop. It's stuck on the diagonal. If you go like rook c1, you got some position like this. The bishop anchors the juicers. You bring the knight. KRAMNIK's actually in trouble already. KRAMNIK's in some trouble here. He goes queen c3, bishop b6, bishop c2. Probably knight takes bishop, I assume. Jose's style is pretty good. I like that he's playing the Sicilian as well. Or not Sicilian, sorry, he's playing e4, e5 as well. No clock, I'm basically manually following it. I'm manually following the game. So waiting for a move here. Move, Hikaru, move. Well, we don't have a move in the game yet. KRAMNIK goes queen d3, or we got knight df6, queen d3, rook e8 being played. Jose is going to win this game, I think, by the way. Jose is going to win this game. He's going to win the game because white's pawns are glued. This bishop's going to be captured. He's got a great bishop, and he can kick the horse long term. And white has some slight king issues on the back rank. Whoa, bishop to e5. What is this? Whoa, this is bold from KRAMNIK. Bold move. Takes, queen c5 played. Score is 2.5, 1.5. Jose, by the way, in great shape here, by the way. Great shape. Threatening f2. Rook e3 is the best move, but then just king g8 trade. Or knight f6. Wait, rook e3 could still be tricky, actually. Could still be tricky. Could be tricky. So what do we get? We got queen f5, queen d5, rook f1, g4, bishop d3, queen e4, and KRAMNIK's gonna lose again. Here we go, boys. KRAMNIK's gonna lose again. Just rook e7 or rook f8? He plays rook e7. Takes. Yeah, KRAMNIK's gonna lose again, you guys. Vamos, Jose. Knight d2, I assume. Just rook e5. Good enough. Yeah, Jose's gonna win again. G3, knight d2. Come on, Jose. Knight d2, and there we have it. There we go. KRAMNIK loses again. There we go. Yep, there we go, boys. There we go. KRAMNIK loses again. 3.5, 1.5. 3.5, 1.5. I don't know if he actually resigned the game yet, but he is gonna lose. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, you guys. I'm doing everything on the fly here. I'm doing everything on the fly. So it's 3.5, 1.5. They'll probably be starting the next game. Let's see if it's actually the relay. No, the relay is still completely busted. Yeah, relay is completely busted. So 3.5, 1.5. We'll reset the board because I guess I'm going to be doing this manually on the fly. Yeah, I guess I'm doing it manually. So let me refresh the board. So it's 3.5, 1.5. Okay, let me put in the details. Jose Martinez Alcantara. Okay, so it's obviously very scuffed, but it's what it is. The game is over. It's 4-2. Jose won again. It's still broken, right? Yeah, the relay is still broken everywhere. So all right, let's get back. Here we go. We have the next game coming up. We have e4 c5, knight f3 d6, bishop e2, knight f6 c3, something like this. What is it? It's white's move. Wait, no, it's whose move is it here? 1 second. Okay, it's black's move. Okay, so it's something like this. Bishop e3, bishop g7, knight d2, castles d4, bishop e7, h3, and now we got c4 here. So let's see what we have. Waiting for a move here from Jose. Probably bishop c2 is what I would recommend. Bishop e2 also playable. If you go knight c4, this bishop takes e4 maybe, so you probably don't want to go into this one, I'm guessing. So probably you go bishop c2, which Jose plays. So bishop c2, white has this very big, there's a big white center here, very dynamic position. I actually rather like Jose's position in this game. I think Jose is doing well. He goes a5. Not a huge fan of a5 personally. I'd probably play like queen b2 and rook a2 and rook a1. Try to play like one of the Spanishes, where you try to go for an open lane on the a file. But he goes a5, and after a5 we now get e5 from KRAMNIK. If white goes d5, we end up with this very clogged toilet in the middle of the board. Black can go knight h5 and f5 though, so he doesn't do it. Instead he plays rook e1 here, and now let's see what we get. We get rook e1, rook e8, d5, bishop b7 of course about to be played. Or wait, KRAMNIK sacks. Oh wow, big sack from KRAMNIK here. Takes rook a3, probably f5 will be played here in this position is my guess. Probably f5, but very dynamic position again. Very dynamic. It's 3.5, 1.5. Okay, I've got it wrong. Right, this is game number 6. Yeah, exactly. He goes f5, which is what I expected. White can probably move the knight to f1 though to move the pieces out, and he does indeed play knight f1. I like Jose's speed, by the way. Jose's playing at a pretty fast clip right now. If Jose wins this game, it's going to be pretty ugly, and I think Jose might win because there's a big imbalance, and even though he's worse here with the white pieces, he's still up a piece. So KRAMNIK really has to prove it. We get e4, knight d4, knight e5 being played. Probably bishop d2, so you can take. I mean, black gets a connect 5, but at least you're not losing instantly. Okay, what do we get? We don't have a move yet. Waiting for a move here. Let's see what Jose does. He goes knight d2. This might give f4, f4 bishop e4 maybe. This feels a little bit shaky, but maybe it's okay. We got knight d3. So KRAMNIK builds the classic pyramid of Giza here with the pawns and the horse, and D's knights in the middle of the board. Get takes. Probably e3, I'm guessing. c3 also probably good, because I guess you do have queen f7 to cut off the pin. So he takes with a c pawn. You're doing way more for the chess arena than they are. Well, I'm covering the event. Like, what's the big deal? Why no GM title for Jose? I don't know. And chess.com changed their analysis layout, so actually if you don't do it at the start when you're starting the analysis, you can't put in the information later, which is kind of annoying. So we get knight f1, logical. Not knight c3 here, because then queen b3 wins the horse and wins the game. So let's see what KRAMNIK does here. There's f4, there's king h8, queen c4. Well, queen c4, knight d2, I guess. So probably just king h8 or queen f7 is what I would play here. And he does go queen f7, indeed. Probably bishop d2 here if I had to guess, to guard the pawn and dodge the f4 trick. Yeah, but no one has a clock, you guys. Nobody has a clock. That's the problem. I mean, I would say here, if KRAMNIK has time, he's in good shape. If KRAMNIK is down to like 30 seconds, he's probably in real trouble at this point. That's what I would say. Okay, he goes f4, which is what I expected. This looks pretty ugly for Jose. This e3 idea on the f file is very dangerous. Why is there no clock? Because the relay is broken. That's why. The relay is broken. Let me see the relay. Yeah, relay is completely broken. That's the reason. So we get f3. I assume he'll go e3 here, but e3, queen d3, takes queen d2. Still good for KRAMNIK, but it's not. Probably knight e3 is good enough to win though. So let's see. We're waiting for a move after f3. You can go e3. You can. Oh, he takes on d4. Interesting. Wait, this I don't like. Takes and goes to e3. Still probably very good for black, but for some reason it's not winning. I don't know why. No, for some reason it's not winning. Computer wants what? Takes and you just give up b4. What? Okay, this will never happen. This will never happen. No way. So he goes rook d3. We get ed2. We get rook e4. Okay. So rook e4, fe4, knight e3 maybe. Okay, KRAMNIK goes rook c8 instead, which is more than enough. Knight d2, there's knight c3 to fork the queen and the rook. Score is 3.5, 1.5. Jose's ahead. He's going to lose this game, though. He's going to lose this game if I had to predict. My prediction is they lose the game here. That's my prediction. Maybe there's queen b. Oh, but queen b2 you just promote, and then you still have knight c3 at the end anyway. Yeah, this is just all very bad. Goes queen b takes, knight c3, queen d2, takes. You get the horse on e4. You can plug with knight c5, like something like this. Maybe you can pretend to be okay. Although I guess d5 does allow knight d6 maybe as well. Goes d5. Wait, is knight d6? Queen e6. Ah, because the queen gets in here. Okay, so we have queen d6, knight c8. Queen e1, an important move, by the way. If you don't go queen e1 here, you're not winning. Okay, important moment. Rook c8 played by KRAMNIK. Probably queen d2, I'm guessing, or queen b3. Very limited options for Jose here, but if you go queen d2, KRAMNIK will just trade and go rook c4 and win the end game. I am a little surprised that Jose is not playing main lines, by the way. I'm a little bit surprised. Okay, he goes queen d2, we got the trade, rook c4, g3. But you can just take and go rook c4. Barring something crazy, KRAMNIK will win this game. Although maybe there's a takes and the king runs. Yeah, like if you're not careful and somehow this king gets up, suddenly it gets very tricky. So, okay, what did he do? He played rook b4, gf4, rook c4, king g3, king f7, f5 here. Probably just takes. And now king f4, king f6. KRAMNIK will win this game. It's gonna be 3.5, 2.5 for Jose. It's gonna be 3.5, 2.5. We got here king f6, h4, b4, king e3, rook c3, king f4. Probably just b3, rook e2, rook c4. Yeah, b3, rook b2, rook d3, and that's all she wrote. King g3. Probably run the king over, I'm guessing. Why are they playing again? Because it's a chance for Jose to make money, is my view. I think it's a chance for both of them to make money, so why not? We get h5. Oh wait, no, we didn't. We got something like, what do we get? We got something like this, and then f4. Takes, rook d4, king e3, rook b4 should be winning. Takes here. King e5, king f4. Pretty straightforward here. Goes king f5, also good enough. King c3, just rook back to b5. Typical. Yeah, it's gonna be 3.5, 2.5 at the halfway mark on day one. Pretty impossible to follow the game so far. We got rook b1, b2. Takes. Rook b3. A d4, d3 is d4 probably is winning, but you can just trade and go king f4. Yeah, we got this. Our king e3 played. Good enough. KRAMNIK wins. Okay, 3.5, 2.5 for Jose at the halfway break. So f4, d4, kings 4, d3, f5, d2, and that was it. Yeah, it's 3.5, 2.5. Oh, they do play over the board as well, I believe. I think over the board is tomorrow. I think today is just online. I think all 12 games are online, but I could be wrong on that. I think it's just online. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's all online today. How many games are going to play? 12 games today, 12 tomorrow, 12 the following day. It's, I believe, 36 games. 36 games. Yeah, it's 36 games unless I'm mistaken. So, anyway, you guys. Anyway. Am I excited to be participating in the Global Chess League? Or wait, no, is it over the board now? Wait, is it over the board? I could be wrong. Oh, it's 6 online, 6 OTB. Oh, so it's over the board now. Okay, so actually it's fun. Okay, now we can get back to over the board. Okay, cool. All right, so now we probably will have less glitches. Yeah, now we'll have less glitches, you guys. Okay, the relay is on the struggle bus. Well, it's what it is. Yeah, so now the relay, I bet, is going to actually work. The relay should work. I bet the relay will work now, you guys. Yeah, I bet it's going to work now. That's my prediction. Is this rated? I assume for Rapid or Blitz, probably the over the board games are rated, but probably everything else is not. No, I think the relay is going to work because now it's going to be on a physical board. It should work better for sure now. Let me adjust this out then, because I assume it'll work. That's my prediction, but we'll see. There could always be glitches like everything else. There we go. All right, let's go back. Let's wait for game number 7, which should be starting pretty soon. What's the score? It's 3.5, 2.5 in favor of Jose. Jose won the blitz portion, 3.5, 2.5. My opinion on the Global Chess League. Global Chess League is a very exciting event. It's going to be happening in London in October. Pretty excited about the team I'm playing with. I'll be playing with Vladislav Artemiev. Who else? Jan Krzysztof Duda. I think there's BB Sara, Elizabeth Potts, and I think Jonas Bier Buell, if I remember correctly. So should be fun. So 6-player team should be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway. All right, so I think they're setting up for round number 7. Really enjoy the team events. It should be fun. Yeah, should be fun. How am I feeling today? I feel pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain. Thoughts on all Reza dominating the event? I know why you're asking that question, but thank you for asking. Someone said, how is a random streamer I missed the comment. Oh, how's a random streamer covering the game better than the official channel? This is crazy. I know it's crazy, right? I'm just a random streamer covering it. I know, exactly. Well, I would tell you guys actually that the biggest reason I'm good at doing that is quite simple. It's because I've had years and years of streaming experience, and one of the things that you learn very early on from streaming, like all the chess stuff aside, is that you have to be very good on the fly. Like probably the single biggest skill you have to possess, not biggest skill, but one of the biggest skills you must possess is you have to be very good on the fly at like adjusting random things and doing many things at the same time. That's one of the biggest things. Of course, there are many other things that go into it, but that is one of those things you have to be very good at. You have to be very good at improvising on the fly. Yeah, it's like doing improv. Why did you change your stance? You didn't follow it, now you do. Well, it's not like I have anything else going on, right? What something is there like a boxing thing swinging? What the heck? The heck is that? Is that a cord? Wait, is that a cord that's just cable just swinging? Oh jeez. I'm sorry, that's actually really funny, you guys. That's really funny. I don't know what that rope is doing, but hey, whatever works, I guess, right? Yeah, whatever works. I was just like, what is that thing that's just swinging? Way too funny. Okay. Am I friends with Jose IRL? I don't think I've ever seen Jose IRL, actually. Yeah. Having a killer production is definitely helpful for chess events. Hikaru. Yeah, I mean, that's why when everybody gets angry at chess.com, like, oh, they suck, this, that, or the other thing, like they actually try. You don't have to like it, you don't have to like them, but they try. And it shows that it's not quite as simple. So they're gonna shock the loser. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but anyway, I think the board's gonna update in a reliable manner because they're actually playing over the board now, so it should be fine. Jose is up 3.5, 2.5, I think, unless they did something wrong, which should be 3.5, 2.5. Oh, it's 18 minutes until they resume. Okay, then we're gonna play some chess. All right, let's get back to the game. Here we go. Let's refresh, change of scene. There we go. All right, let's take a look at the games. What's going on? We have Jose and KRAMNIK. I think since it's over the board, it should be fine. So what do we have? We have another Italian here. Yeah, more Italians, and Italians. Okay, pretty normal stuff. Okay, KRAMNIK much better here, by the way. Much better in this position. He's got the 2 bishops already. Now C4 should be very strong. I guess is this delayed? No, it's not delayed, is it? No, it's not delayed. KRAMNIK should be a much bigger favorite in the over the board, I would think. I didn't watch the first match, to be fair, so I don't know exactly how close it was or wasn't, but yeah. I expect KRAMNIK should be better over the board than online, but he lost. I mean, again, he lost the online portion in 3-2, which is slower than 3-1. So not like anything needs to be proved already, but again, it just shows how wrong he is about this. Yagiz is 2601. He broke the record to be the youngest. Yeah. A lot of people actually forget that Yagiz was sort of the trigger point. That's what led to KRAMNIK's ban. Was when he did his blog post about Yagiz, saying that Yagiz was like the greatest thing ever. He was cheating. That's what led to it. Okay, but if KRAMNIK's gonna lose in 3-2, if he's gonna lose in 3-2 to Jose, I mean, there's really no leg to stand on, because Title Tuesday and all those events are 3-1, which is much faster, and 3-2 should, the quality of the play of someone like KRAMNIK should show if he's actually better than everybody. You're probably rook 8 d8 here, I would assume. Rook 8 d8, maybe knight e7. It's kind of a little bit cramped. h5 also moves somewhere, but you probably don't want to do it right away. I would expect rook 8 d8. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, pretty normal. I don't know about like a6 actually. a6 feels a little bit loose here. I understand the point of it, but in the long term I'm unsure if this is going to be strong or it's going to be weak. Why didn't Levy talk about this match? Probably because Levy's not involved with it, and Levy might also just be fed up with all the nonsense too. It was knight c8, logical. Bishop b8, knight d7, bishop c7, not so clear cut. Okay, there's bishop g4 here actually. There's bishop g4 and some knight e6 idea maybe. Wonder about bishop g4, knight e6, and some knight d4. It's 3.5, 2.5. I don't know about like bishop b3. I would have gone to g4. Probably he'll go knight d6. No, he goes rook d7. Now there's bishop b8 though. Well, bishop b8, knight e7 maybe is okay for black. Tricky position here. Yeah, not a fan of this from KRAMNIK for sure, because now black's hold. Oh, there's h5 maybe h5, knight h4. You probably take with a bishop here. Queen f7, I assume. I think you have to go to f7, or else white's going h5 and you're going to lose the game. You have to go to f7. h5 now, I would assume. I would play h5 here. The world chess room doesn't work. I don't know. Okay, we got h5. That's what I expected. I mean, KRAMNIK's going to try to reroute the knight somewhere. I just don't know where exactly. Probably g6 here. Probably knight e1 or something. Some rotation. Or queen c1, queen d1 here to try and control the file. Knight on c8 is very bad here, by the way. Well, I've been covering the Sinkville couple. We'll be covering a little bit. I think Jose currently is better than KRAMNIK and Blitz. I think in classical, KRAMNIK probably would beat Jose though. I do think if they were playing classical, I think KRAMNIK is still, he's just, the class doesn't vanish. So I think KRAMNIK would probably beat him in over the board classical. Has KRAMNIK always been swat? He's always been a big conspiracy guy, but I don't think it's really ever felt like it's over the top the way it does now. I think Jose is fine here if he just goes rook d7. Rook d7, queen d8, and then knight e7, and then eventually I think this pawn on a6 is a weakness. I think KRAMNIK would be around 2700 in classical, yes. I don't know why I didn't go rook d7, just rook d7, right? Or do you trade? Oh, he's gonna trade and go knight e7, knight g8, and bishop c. Knight e7 and bishop c8 actually. It's getting very dangerous for KRAMNIK. This is very dangerous now for KRAMNIK. Bishop c8 and this pawn's a big weakness. Maybe queen d7. I'd go queen d7 here and just consolidate. Yeah, queen d7 seems pretty obvious to me. Okay, f4 probably takes and f5 maybe to open up the scope. Yeah, takes and f5 to open up the diagonal here. The live broadcast is below it. f5, yep. Yeah, because the e5 now there's knight d5 as well. Knight d5 I would assume. Oh, but queen h4, there's queen g3. There's queen g3 though. It's still a draw though. You can never lose that. Gotta go. Just keep moving the king, I assume. Move the king. Should just be a draw here. Probably black just waits with the queen. Queen up. Oh, bishop f3. Okay, now you take and now the king. Yeah, just a draw. Queen a2. Yeah, queen b3. It'll be a draw. Am I going to recap this game? No, I might recap another game, but yeah, it's just going to be a draw. Yeah, it's a simple draw. Check, check, draw. Yeah, I assume they agreed to a draw here. Wait, what? Check. Okay, this will be a draw anyway. It's still a draw. You ever lose your GM title? I don't think anyone's ever lost it except for Igor Zarauzis, who was caught cheating. I think he's the only player who I think he lost title. So yeah, the game was a draw, right? Yeah, it was a draw. Okay, so draw, so it's 4-3 after 7. Yeah, 4-3 after 7. Yeah. How's the 50 move rule addressed in live match? Referee tells them. I think for 50 moves you claim it if you can see a screen, or it's 75 moves usually. So yeah. Okay, pretty normal. Pretty normal. Okay, the game's a draw. I don't know if KRAMNIK's complaining about something, but I mean, it's pretty normal. Jose very slightly better, but this match is probably going to be pretty close if I had to guess. I mean, Jose won the previous one by how many points? How many points did Jose win the first one by? Because I really didn't follow it closely. It's 4-3 currently. It's 4-3. Yeah, you guys can see the score on the left hand side. 4-3. Yeah. Jose won it by 5 points. Okay. Okay. So yeah, pretty close in overall. I would assume that as the days roll on, that it should give Jose better chances. Also, do they play? Do you guys know if they alternate, or is it always blitz first? Because that's also a big advantage for KRAMNIK. If they play over the board last, that's an advantage. That's definitely an advantage. Okay, here we go. It's funny how the actual broadcast is behind. Yeah, it is behind. Wait. This is not the previous. Oh no. Is this not the previous game? Oh no. This is the previous game. Why is it just? Oh yeah. Let's go back. I guess I'm gonna have to do it on analysis board again, you guys. Oh come on, that's so unfortunate. Okay, I guess at least here it's much easier on a board. I'm gonna have to do it this way again. Yeah, I have to do it the old-fashioned way again. Yeah, it's just rerunning the games again. This is kind of annoying. I have to do an analysis board. There we go. All right. Yeah, like it's literally scuffed, I think. Yeah, it's completely scuffed. The whole thing is scuffed. So we'll do it this way. Yeah, just refresh it. I did refresh, you guys, but thank you for the lecture. So I obviously don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, because it's showing round 8 as this previous one. So Unreal, this is the production quality that has FIDE's name on it. I know. Well, it's called World Chess technically. It's World Chess, so it's not technically FIDE, I think. But anyway. Thoughts on Nihal versus Magnus yesterday? Scored 6-4. If Nihal really that strong, why is he not in the SEC this year? He didn't try to qualify, did he? I mean, I'm satisfied with my performance in St. Louis from the standpoint that I didn't play very well. If you told me before the event I get there, I'd be like, okay, it's okay. But I didn't play very well. So I'm pretty happy that I got third, all things considered. Okay, here they go. We get E4, C5, Knight F3, D6, C3, Knight F6, Bishop E2, G6, D3, Bishop G7, castles, Bishop E3, B6, Knight BD2, Bishop B7, Queen B1, and here we go. Knight BD7. Now we'll get D4, I assume, again from Jose. It's working now, is it? Oh no, it is working now. It is working. Okay, you're right. It is working. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so what do we have? I also, by the way, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why Jose is continuing to avoid the main lines. He's not going to open Sicilian, which is fine up to some point, but he's getting bad positions in a lot of games. He's getting a lot of bad positions overall in these anti-Sicilians. So I don't really like it. I feel like he should try something different. It might be good enough for today, but he's got to try something different later. Yeah, C4 is a good move. I don't like the opening strategy from Jose overall. I feel like he's with white, he's not playing main lines, which is not a big deal. But if I were playing a 3-day match, I'd go into the open lines now and then switch it up in a later day. Knight h2, of course. Apparently black's much better, but it's a very imbalanced position. White is a4, a5, c5. Yeah, a lot of options here. a4, a5, c5, knight c4, rook d1. It's a question of whether black can get the big center pawns rolling here. I'd probably go a4, a5. Okay, it goes rook d1. Bishop e3. Jose's almost certainly going to be going for c5 somewhere. I just don't know when. Do I own a nice chessboard? No, I don't actually. Why would I? I really don't like what Jose is doing here. Knight g4 is apparently a good move, but I don't think he'll play it. Because it's very weird to suddenly help black play f5. Yeah. Probably Jose is going to go queen b1 to try and stop black from ever getting this f5, f4. There is knight e8 with f5 already here, so very dangerous. h5 is a weird move. I actually don't like that. Yeah, I don't like this at all, because now white gets knight g3 and there's pressure on the pawn. There's also bishop g5. Reddit, Kramnik and Hans met today in London. Exciting. Who cares? Okay. Let's see what Jose does. Knight g3 and queen b1 is what I expect. Oh, knight g3 is h4. Maybe queen b1 first. Maybe then knight g3. Why am I not playing Thinkfield? You didn't get a nice chestnut? Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like a physical wooden board. No, of course I have a chestnut board. I have it in my closet, actually. I do have it in my closet. Tricky spot here for Kramnik after queen e7. Got 2 minutes, there's a lot of time here, but it was queen c6. Let's see, there's b5 here, which hits the queen. Hikaru, you suck. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, as always. Thank you. Much love to you too, my friend. Now, I'll never understand the people who come on to write one random question and they're like, it's like, what's the point, dude? What's the point? I'm not playing in St. Louis because I'm not going to play classical chess unless it counts towards it's the qualifier for the defeated candidates. Yeah. Still tricky. Queen e7 with f5 is ooh. Guess he's gonna go f5. I don't like this from Kramnik here. I feel like eventually the bishops are gonna get active. Yeah, basically I'm not playing Singfield Cup because it doesn't qualify me for anything. Why would I play the Singfield Cup when it's not a qualifier for the candidates? Like that's the thing. That's what I mean. Next year I'll start playing classical chess, but until then I don't really see a point. For money, oh yes, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. For money, yes. That's a good one, you guys. I have a job which pays better than chess. That's the reality. You don't have to like it, but that's the reality. We get rook d5 here. Big moment. Let's see what Kramnik's going to play. People also forget that classical chess is a lot harder than rapid and blitz. Classical chess requires a lot more preparation. So the amount of work you put in every single day to suffer is much higher. Okay, rook d5. We don't have a move yet, do we? No move. Yeah. I mean, I like rapid, but I feel like rapid, it's very hit or miss. So that's what I'd say. Do I think Fabiano will win again? I'm gonna make a prediction that I don't think he will. Okay, this is apparently a mistake. I don't know why. Bishop c1 looks kind of wrong. Now I think black gets the f4's hand. Does computer want? It wants rook d8 and then bishop c1. Aha. takes. Yeah, I'm supposed to trade the rooks first. Jose way too slow, by the way. Jose way too slow here. I think he should probably sack the rook with takes and bishop c4 and pray. I think he should take the knight and go bishop c4. That's what I would do here. With no time on the clock, 25 seconds, it's what I would do. I would take and go bishop c4. Yeah, takes and bishop c4. He does it. Okay, bishop c4, of course. Yeah, now it's gonna get very tricky because now there's like queen e4. Hard position to play for both sides, but KRAMNIK's the one up on clock, which means he should be fine. Jose said he can't calculate as quickly on a 3D board. 3D? What do you mean, like a physical board? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that. The score is Jose's up by 1.43. Yeah, I mean, actually, I would say that for myself, I actually was much worse. I was much worse in St. Louis than usual because I literally have not played on a physical board in like 10 years. Not takes, then there's queen e6. It goes queen e4. Okay, bishop b2. I still think KRAMNIK's likely to win this game. There's still bishop d3. Actually, it's very tricky here. I was thinking bishop d2, so that if you take, there's queen c5. But bishop d3 takes, king h2. Still tricky. KRAMNIK getting low on time here as well, by the way. So let's just buckle up. This is going to be a clown fiesta here at the end. What was that? What? What the? What the heck was that? No, Jose is gonna lose this. What was that? I mean, you go queen f4 and queen f7. Terrible. Terrible from Jose. Terrible. Jose moving way too slowly, by the way. That's my general takeaway. He's moving too slowly. Way too slowly. He's moving way too slowly. Queen takes f4 with queen f7 was I think fine for white. I don't know why it was mating a wrong game. I don't know why it was mating there, but I mean, queen f4 and then what? Yeah, black has to go queen f8. This just loses. Check and bishop g7. Wow. Yeah. Wow. It's because he's playing in 3D. You can't really blame him here. Well, no. I mean, I understand that, but you have to be quicker. You have to be quicker. Okay, what's going on? Okay, Jose with the black piece is another Italian, right? More Italians. Don't like Jose's choice again, by the way. Jose's actually getting outplayed in these Spanishes. He has not gone back to the Sicilian ever since game 1 when he lost. I mean, he's giving KRAMNIK too much. He's giving KRAMNIK too much. KRAMNIK gets the 2 Bs here. Way too much time out of the opening gate. So I think that when I look at this objectively, it feels like, yeah, KRAMNIK is getting everything you could ask for. No, they're playing over the board right now. He's getting everything. Like KRAMNIK's getting everything you can ask for. And he's still actually only tied. I'm definitely rooting for Jose, obviously. There were already 6 computer matches played. Maybe knight of yeah, Jose's got to come with a better match strategy. What's the point of this match? The point of the match is that basically if you're Jose and someone's putting up a $20,000 prize fund, you're not going to say no. The chances for a player at Jose's rating level to make $8,000 in an event are like pretty much non-existent. Unless Jose gets red hot in an open tournament, he has no chance to ever make $8,000 from a tournament. That's just the unfortunate reality of chess. So he might as well play. Probably bishop e8, b4, b6 is what I would do, and just try to hold the queen side. I don't think KRAMNIK is the one putting up the money, which is also what makes it insane, is that there are actually people who want to do this. Like, it's World Chess is sponsoring the event. I mean, it's not good that KRAMNIK is in effect getting rewarded for it, but whatever. Chess, what can you do? Queen d8, of course, and then rook b8 looks fine. Queen d8 with knight e8 to hold the pawn also looks pretty decent here. All strong chess players should stream. I mean, I think it's very hard. People think it's easier than it is. It's very hard to stream. Jose's kind of holding here. He's kind of okay. Knight e8 and hold all the juice. Knight e8 looks okay. Knight e8 and then knight f8. Bring the knights back, maybe, or knight f4 somewhere. He's hanging on, but he's still worse. Maybe knight f8 also to guard the bishop, maybe. We'll see. I would go knight e8 here just to guard the pawn, avoid anything weird. But Jose thinking for a long time. Goes rook a8, also decent. Probably knight e8 next. He just wants to take away the a file from white. No infiltrations. Probably knight e8, I would assume. Knight e8's a move. Computer wants queen c8, which I guess is, I mean, of course it's the best move for the computer, but not a move that I expect a human to play. I expect something like knight e8 or knight f8. One of these knights back and then try to do something on the queen side. What makes streaming so difficult is very difficult to talk nonstop, to be engaged, and consistently to be on. Very hard to do that. No, the match is tied at 4. It's sad. I mean, people also forget how good... People kind of forget that Jose is a very good player, but let's be real. Jose is not an elite chess player. Like, as great of a player as he's not an elite player. And he's playing against one of the greatest players of all time. So like when people say like it's sad that he's losing or like this or that, like he's not a massive favorite to win this match. He isn't. He's a very good player, but he's not, I mean, he's not an elite chess player. He's just a very strong player. And that's not like some like way of like insulting him or something. He's a very good player, but he's not an elite player. So like when people act like it's some huge tragedy, I mean, he's playing one of the greatest players of all time and he's holding his own. Okay. Jose's getting outplayed again in this late middle game again. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. There's gonna be some knight b3, knight c5 sack here, and he's gonna get smoked, I think, on the queen side. Yeah, it's not difficult. I mean, for a player like KRAMNIK with a minute on the clock, his class is still too high. He's gonna play knight b3 and win the game. But I mean, really the worst part about all this though is that you know that like there's going to be some nonsense. That's the thing. You know there's going to be some nonsense. Like, see, this proves that there's going to be some nonsense regardless. What? Come on, Jose. Blundering basic tactics, are we? Oh wait, knight c5, there's rook e... Oh wait, there's rook e3 maybe. Oh wait, maybe not so simple. Maybe not so simple. A strong player did tell Anna she's only successful as a content creator because she's a girl. Okay. Yeah, king d8 only move. Actually, now it's tricky though, because it takes 6-6. There is rook a1 maybe. Actually, it's kind of tricky here. Let's see if Jose is up to the task in the basically in bullet here. This is going to be a bullet scramble again. Gonna be another bullet scramble. Big moments here, big moments. I don't think KRAMNIK is going to move the knight back. He does. Wow. Okay, now knight f6 and you just play chess. f5 also. I mean, Jose should win this game because of the time situation and the age situation here. He should win this game now. Ay, ay, ay. I told you guys, I mean, this is the problem. KRAMNIK's not young anymore. Yeah, KRAMNIK's not young anymore, and he just hangs a piece. Okay, yeah. King c7, yeah, I'm in. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's difficult. Yeah, I mean, Jose will win this game if he doesn't do anything insane. I mean, unless he can somehow get his rook trapped, he wins. Like, yeah, rook c2 and like rook b2 and just get everything out of dodge. f6, of course. Yeah, rook a7's a good move. Get the rooks off now, you just win. Takes. Yeah, simple. Simple. This takes, of course. g6. Bring the knights in. Yeah, I mean, this is over. Yeah. How good is KRAMNIK compared to Anand? Not even close. It's actually kind of insane how good it's kind of insane how good Anand is actually relative to KRAMNIK. Because like KRAMNIK would not hold up in real chess, and Anand still to some degree holds up. Yep, that's GG. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Vishy is just insane. I mean, he's much better than KRAMNIK, which is crazy considering he's older. He's actually quite a bit older, right? He's like probably 4 or 5 years older. So yep, Jose gets the win. Yeah, Vishy is still, I mean, he's not consistently at this level, but I would say that Vishy on a good day, he can still play at like a 2770 level, 2770, 2800, whatever you want to call it. He can play at the absolute elite level. I don't think he can do it consistently, like in a long tournament, but in general, he can play like that. I don't really think KRAMNIK can play like that. I don't think KRAMNIK can play at like a 2800 level in a one-off game even anymore. So that's my general takeaway. So anyway, I want to see the swinging cable again. It was the start of the show. Absolutely. For anybody who's wondering, by the way, we will be covering the Singfield Cup, which starts in about 1 hour. There's a big matchup between Gukesh and Anand, so that's going to be a match before the World Championship match. So we'll see. Big matchup before they play for the title. So all right, round number 10 should be starting in a second. Okay, we get e4 from Jose, c5, knight f3, pretty standard. Oh. Wait, did I just say Anand? Wait, did I say Gukesh and Anand? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, yeah, Vishy's not playing for the World Championship. That's Dinglaran. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Okay, so Jose is playing the same opening again for the millionth time. For the millionth time, you guys. But that's in like 1 hour. Same opening again. I don't really like the choice of opening from Jose. I think it's I don't think it's right, actually, is what I would say, but it is what it is. He's trying to play something more on the dry side, though, is what I would say. Prize money is $12,000 for the winner, $8,000 for the loser. So Jose, if he wins this match, is getting $12,000, which Jose will never have a chance in basically any chess tournament that he plays to make that much money. So of course he's going to agree to a rematch, even if he doesn't like KRAMNIK. I mean, he literally, there are no tournaments in the world that Jose can play in where he's going to make $12,000. Maybe in the online events, if he gets a little bit lucky in like a chess champions tour, he could, but in general, there literally are no tournaments where he could make that much money. Even the open tournaments, he could never do that because there would be multiple 2700 level players who would be playing. I don't like queen b4. h6 looks good to go d4 and then cover the g5 square. Jose does stream. He does stream sometimes. So you would say Jose makes less than a new grad in tech out of school? Absolutely. Chess is terrible. If you're not a top 20 player in the world, you're not making like basically a living. I mean, you're probably, if you're lucky, making $70,000 a year, and that's actually like grinding really hard, making draws at the right moments, and just trying to get by. It's not a joke. I think a lot of people don't realize how difficult chess is. Probably bishop h2, I assume. Still knight f4. I mean, this is pretty ugly. I don't like Jose's openings at all. Continuing to play this e4, knight 3, c3, I think is very questionable. It seems like KRAMNIK's getting good positions out of the opening. He's not having to use a lot of time, That's a big advantage. Big advantage. Chess players are like golfers and tennis players. When you don't get paid. That is true, but the difference is in golf and tennis, you have big sponsors. If you're in the top 20, you don't have big sponsors in chess, you guys. So that's not completely true. Also in chess, if you aren't successful, you don't get to go and you can't go to a local country club and just like chill and teach for a few hours a day and make like $400,000. So, or more probably now, especially for tennis and definitely golf. I think Jose is going to go e5 here. He's going to sack a pawn, I assume. Because the scopes, the two Bs are really opening up here. He does. I mean, there are sponsors for tournaments, but individual sponsors don't exist. Like in tennis, there are individual sponsors for players. In chess, there basically are very few, if any. If any. If I were Jose here, I'd probably play something like Queen B1. I wouldn't really want to go into another endgame because the one thing KRAMNIK's been very good at is, or I mean historically even, is he's a very good endgame player. He's a technician. I would not trade the queens here. I'd probably go Queen B1 or Queen A4. Plays A3, interesting choice. I guess he just wants to trade and then hit the knight. Maybe D4 now. D4 and Bishop D3. I'm starting to actually think Jose's position might be okay. Although D4, there is Knight C4 maybe. He goes Rook E1. Not the move I would have played, but he still wants to go D4. I'm sure, just overprotect the pawn. I had Red Bull sponsor. Yes, I did, but they were not. It was not that big of a financial deal. Probably is going to go Queen B1 though. Actually, I realized there's something like this with Queen B1, with Queen A3, D4, and Queen F5, Bishop D3, and that could get very spicy. Could get spicy. Do I think Gukesh can break 2800? I would say it's pretty unlikely, but maybe. I don't like Rook B1 at all. I would have played Queen B1 and just given up the pawn. Pretty ugly. Queen A4. I mean, Queen B2, Queen C3. Like, I think Jose is going to have to play different openings. This opening is just not working, in my opinion. Why is it unlikely? Isn't Gukesh's rating like 2760? He's not going to gain 40 points in this tournament. He's 2766, 34 points in one tournament. You have to go like, you have to win like 7 games or 8 games. Like, the only time that's ever happened in history was when Fabiano started out 7 out of 7. I mean, and that's a once in a lifetime occurrence. That never happens. Yeah, now KRAMNIK again will trade the queens, go Rook C3, and he'll win the game. I should get SBU sponsored. What's SBU? Starbucks? I do own shares in Starbucks. Like, I did buy shares at 78, and then it did pop like 20%. So I'm pretty Gucci. 20%. I bought it, I think, in like May or something. So 20% in a year, I'll take that any day of the week. It's just a bad position. Knight B1 maybe to kick the rook back, but it's still the two Bs with the open lane. It's too much. Too much. Why do you think so many top players don't make YouTube content? They can make good money because the dedication you have to put in towards that, they probably don't feel like it's worth it. And chess is something where people want guaranteed returns. So it's like if you go play a top level tournament, you're guaranteed to make money. Like if you're playing in the Sinkfield Cup, you're guaranteed to make $10,000. Why would you go out of your way to make content at a much lower level for people with no guaranteed return? And I don't mean that like I don't mean that like, I'm just saying that's the general thought process that people have. He should have gone Rook E2. Why didn't he go Rook E2? That was insane. What's Knight F3? So maybe Knight BD2. I mean, you got to go Knight BD2. I think you're Knight BD2 and try to get the knights off. But Jose is so slow. Terrible move. Yeah, Jose is going to lose this game. Not even close. Yeah, Rook C2 now. There's no Knight D4 anymore, so Black just wins. Unless Jose gets a miracle, he's going to lose this game. He's getting outskilled in another end game. Okay, knight f3, probably bishop d3 or something. Jose's gonna have to change the opening, so these openings are not good enough in my opinion. But now you can take, couldn't you take, oh, knight d2, there's e3 too. Takes, yeah, I mean, this is not even close. Jose's just playing, he's gonna have to change his opening with white tomorrow, because this opening's not good enough. Rook a2, bishop b1, of course. Rook a4 should just be good enough. You also have bishop a2. I mean, yeah. I don't understand the point of playing OTB. It's because it's not about settling a dispute at this point. It's about it's just about people trying to get paid. That's what it's about. It's not about a dispute. I mean, unless Jose gets a miracle, he's gonna lose here. Maybe there's some e6 knight d3 blufferoni. Yeah, some kind of blufferoni, like some. Oh, but I would have taken. Now there's no e6 either. It's just a4 or k8, I guess. But now there's e6 tricks. Oh, this is a little bit tricky here. Wait. Rook c. Oh, I would have gone rook a8. Okay, 7. Now king g6 though. e6. E6 maybe. E6. Takes. Oh wait. Check. Yeah, it's just winning for white. That could have been really funny there. Maybe just check. Gotta move. King f2. Wait, king f2. Wait. Takes. Check. It's still losing though. He almost got a trick there. There was almost a trick for Jose, but now he just loses. Knight b8, king c8. Jose's gonna have to play a different opening though. These openings aren't good enough. Bishop c3, of course, or bishop f6. Logical. Yeah, Jose just cannot keep playing this e4 c3 stuff. It's just not good enough. Rook e4, of course. Yeah, KRAMNIK's technique is still very good. Knight f2, rook c4 wins. No, he's playing this e4 knight. He's playing this e4 knight 3 c3, which is kind of okay for I think like 1 or 2 games. Bishop d6. It's okay for like 1 or 2 games, but it's not okay for like 12 games, for like 6 games. And he's getting bad positions out of every opening now as well, which means KRAMNIK gets like move 10 or move 15 without having to use any time, which of course is also a big advantage. Yeah. What should he be playing? Pretty much anything else at this point. Anything else except this e4 knight 3. Because what's happening is he's getting like this situation, like somewhere like move 15, and KRAMNIK has not used any time. So you're getting like move 15 where KRAMNIK has used no time, and he's just in a better position. Like you can't keep doing that over and over. That's the main thing. You just can't. How did KRAMNIK not see a mate in 34? There was no mate in 34. Score is like 5-5, I think, after 10 games. They have 2 more to play. Here we go. All right, what's going on? Jose with black. What do we have? Ooh, this looks pretty ugly. Yeah, Jose is actually just getting outplayed in the opening, it feels like. What is Jose doing? Yeah, my general takeaway is that Jose is not playing to his strength. He's not playing the Sicilian. Like, he should have just played a different variation in the opening Sicilian. Instead, he's just playing the same e4 e5, and this is not the spirit of how Jose plays. This is sort of the spirit. Like, this is what like a very solid player plays. This is not how Jose plays. Jose likes very sharp openings, positions that are complicated. He's basically just not playing that. He's playing e4 e5 after the first game where he lost in a Sicilian, and I think it's hurting him immensely here. Like bishop g7 and queen h4, bishop g7, knight d4. I mean, I'm supporting Jose, but I'm feeling like this is pretty ugly. Jose is just getting bad positions out of every opening. Maybe like queen d7, maybe h6, but White's got a great knight and so much space on the queen side. Yeah, I don't like this at all. And it's also how KRAMNIK plays. KRAMNIK loves these king's Indian positions with a knight on e4 and quick play on the queen side. Yeah, like h6 here, I would go h6 and rook f8 and just pray. I mean, what is rook b8? Like rook c1 here? Like h6, rook f8, you got to do something here quickly on the king's side. And you need to move fast, because the way that Jose wins this game is on time. Yeah, like rook f7, maybe h6. I'd probably go h6 just to stop any knight g5s. Now he's got the best setup he could ask for, like rook f7 and queen f8 or queen e7. So at least for Jose, now his play becomes very easy. His play becomes really easy. You just put the rook on f7, you guard everything, and you ask White, what is he doing? So Jose's gotten the optimal setup. Of course, rook f7, I assume. Logical. So now there's no entry on the c7 square. Probably queen f8. I go queen f8 here. Queen f8 or queen e7. Yeah, queen f8 makes the most sense to me, just to pressure the pawn on f2. What's the time control? It's 3+2. But he's got to move fast. Jose needs to pick up this pace. So my general takeaway is that Jose needs to get KRAMNIK low on time, or else he's just going to lose most of these games. Like, the advantage that Jose has is that KRAMNIK is old and he's not as fast. Logical. I like it. Now he's picking up the speed with rook f8 coming. Now Jose's getting the obvious plans. And KRAMNIK's gonna have to use time here. KRAMNIK's gonna have to use a lot of time here. How many world championships do I have? I have one. I'm the Fisher Random World Champion. Okay, it takes. And let's see what KRAMNIK does here. Who's winning the Clash of Cringe? Right now it's even, but I think KRAMNIK's in good shape. Although KRAMNIK, will he play b5 and sack a pawn? It's very sharp and risky. Big moment here. Will he find b5 or not? If he doesn't find b5, I predict that Jose wins this game. So the time situation. He does not find it. Okay, now rook f8. I would go rook f8 here. Rook f8. Yeah, queen b6, knight c8, of course. Knight c8. Just knight c8. Knight f5 also, but I would go knight c8 here. Knight c8. Why is he thinking so long? Just knight c8. You got to keep pressing him on the clock here. Does Jose not see rook takes f2? Wait, what? Oh, come on. What is that? Okay, knight f5 now. But Jose just squandered his 30-second time advantage. Yeah, knight d4, of course. Knight d4 and bishop e5. And now you play for more. Knight d4. Why is Jose so slow here? Okay, finds it. I think Jose is nervous too, actually. I think Jose is quite nervous. There's also queen f5 and queen b5 to hit the pawn on d5. I think Jose is still going to win the game as long as he keeps pressing. Yeah, now he gets queen b5. Now he's going to take the pawn and go rook e7. Jose should win this game now, I think. Queen d5. Yeah, rook e7. Computer likes g5, which is just insane. Yeah, Jose should win because of the time situation. Queen b5, good move. Rook e3 incoming. Yeah, he's gonna win. Yeah, queen d5, d3, d2, all aboard the choo-choo train. King h7 also good, but I would just go d3. But d3, rook d1 maybe. Yeah, probably just king h7. Jose is winning here. Yeah, I think Jose will win. Yeah, king h7. Yeah, rook e2, of course. Yeah, rook e2. Yep. Queen d4. Queen d4. Okay, or this is also good enough. Yeah. Takes. Queen f7, and then the knight hangs. Yep, GG. Yeah. Yeah, basically that's what I was saying before though. If Jose gets KRAMNIK low on time, he's going to win scrambles. If KRAMNIK is able to play and not get into time pressure, KRAMNIK's going to win a lot of games. Like this position on move 30, if KRAMNIK has 20 minutes, he wins that game against anybody in the world, even Magnus Carlsen. But with seconds on the clock, anything can happen. So yeah, he gets the win, moves ahead 6-5. So we have one more game to go. One more game before the end. What's the end? There's one more game in today, and then it's 12 games. KRAMNIK's not better than Magnus, but that position was such a KRAMNIK position with so much technical ability that he would win that game against anybody. If he had 20 minutes, he would have won that. No, it's only day 1 of 3. They're playing 2 more days of 12 games. But yeah, Jose, if he draws, will win day 1. I think it's the same setup every day. Yeah, KRAMNIK's complaining. I don't know if he is or isn't, but it is what it is. They're playing 6 games online, 6 games over the board every day. They already played online today, and KRAMNIK lost the portion. He lost 3.5, 2.5, and I believe it's 2.5, 2.5 in the over the board. Now Jose better play something different. If he plays the same e4, knight f3, c3. Why does he keep doing this? He's not getting good positions. He's getting bad positions every time he does this. I don't know why he keeps doing it. I don't know why Jose keeps playing the same opening every game. I mean, he's just worse. Every game, he's just worse. It's like -2. Like, what is he doing? Like, h6 is just -2. Like, you cannot do this. It's not equal though. It's not equal. He's been much worse every game out of the opening. If Jose isn't sensing it, that's a very bad sign. No, I think Jose's just not realizing how bad his position is out of the opening every game. And this is a problem. Now KRAMNIK has 3 minutes on the clock in a better position instead of 20 seconds on the clock. He's still ahead though. It's going to be even after this game. He's going to lose this game because of the time situation. No, I mean, he should have switched this like 2 games ago. Yeah, like 2 games ago, he should have switched this. He's already just getting cooked. It's like knight f4, and it's just... I guess I'll go rook e1, knight f4, bishop f1, but it just looks really ugly. Yeah, rook fe1 only move here. Yep. Yeah, it's terrible. Rook c3, knight c3, knight f4, just such a beautiful position for black. I mean, he won't do this again, but I find it hard to believe that Jose doesn't realize how bad these openings are. I'm just surprised he doesn't realize that he's in trouble in these games, because it feels like you should sense that you're not doing well. And I mean, it feels to me like you should sense it after a couple of games that you're just much worse. Yep, of course. Yeah, I mean, Jose's gonna lose this game. He'll know for certain tomorrow. He should have realized it like 3 games ago. Maybe not at the start, but after like 3 of the 3 games with white, he should have realized. The 3rd game was one where I think got a bad position, and last one he lost horribly. Yeah, actually after the last one specifically, he should have changed, because he just got destroyed in the last game. So I don't know why he thinks it's okay. Yeah, it's rook a3. I mean, free pawn. These aren't the openings that Jose usually plays either, by the way, which is why I'm also a little bit surprised. I mean, I guess he's afraid of KRAMNIK's prep in the Najdorf, but still. But yeah, I think he's just assuming he's fine in the openings and he's not fine. If he can get KRAMNIK down to 30 seconds, maybe the swindle's in play, but he's going to need a bit of a miracle here, in my opinion. I don't know about like that decision from KRAMNIK. I mean, it's still good, but now at least Jose is going to get some obvious moves. Still winning, of course, but yeah, now you have to go knight d5, knight through, which he'll probably find, but he's gonna have to use some time. Still, oh, he didn't go rook a4. Apparently knight takes d4 and it's getting tricky again, but he doesn't see it, which is not surprising. It's a weird move to play. Big moment here. Will KRAMNIK find rook c7 or not? It's not an easy move to play. Goes a5, so takes knight d4 maybe. I mean, you have to take, and then maybe queen b5, maybe knight d4, maybe queen a1 is a move. I'd probably go queen. Well, but queen b5, the rook still moves away. Probably, but queen a1, there's also knight b4. He goes for knight d4 now, but it's apparently losing here. On the bright side, KRAMNIK getting a little bit low on time here. He goes a4, queen a2 maybe. Wait, queen a2? Oh, then maybe queen a5. If a3, there's what exactly? I don't know what he's supposed to do after a3. In fact, I don't even see a move. Yeah, a3 just wins. Yeah, it's just over. Yeah, he had to go queen a2 and hope for something, but he didn't play it, and now he's just gonna lose. Queen c7, queen d6, queen d7 also probably winning. Knight e5 is tricky, actually. Tricky move here. But still a2 should be winning with queen a3 and rook a3. But yeah, the opening choice from Jose is just not it. This just is not it. Do you think KRAMNIK's still not doing really well? I mean, KRAMNIK's had a lot of winning positions. If he's not going to win, considering the amount of winning positions he's had with white today, I mean, it really does just show that he's not as strong as he once was. Rook e2? I mean, KRAMNIK's getting a little bit low on time. Getting a little bit low on time. Rook e2. Come on, move. And this is where Jose should not be thinking, by the way, because Jose has a minute edge on the clock. He's much worse. He should be playing instantly here. He should be playing for the flag. How is he not playing rook e2? He's just burning his time, and KRAMNIK is thinking on his clock here. How's he not playing rook e2? Yeah, now rook a1. Come on, move. Go, Jose. Rook a1. Only move. Just play it. What is he doing? Rook a1. What is he even thinking about? It's the only move that you can play here. Huh? What? Are you kidding me? It's a nice tricky try though to go queen f7. It's queen a7. I mean, what is this? I mean, you can take and go knight g4 though. Okay. And it's like one last little trick, but he's got like what? Knight f6 was winning. Oh my gosh. Knight takes f. He's still gonna win because rook e8 is mate. King f2. King takes f. Wait, rook 1 e3, rook e3 is a. Wait, why is this? I mean, Jose has a draw at the very least. I think Jose is going to take the draw here, by the way. I think Jose is going to take the draw here with knight h7. He's apparently winning with rook takes e3, by the way. He goes for it. King f3. King f3. There are no checks. Meltdown incoming, you guys. Meltdown incoming. Knight f6. Knight f6. Oh dear. Oh dear. Meltdown incoming. Meltdown incoming. I gotta watch a live video now. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, what did I tell you guys? What did I literally tell you guys? I literally told you guys the one way that you beat him is you get him low on time. If you get him low on time, he will make blunders. And he got him low on time. I was completely winning. Just completely winning. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That was terrible. By the way, Jose, with that win, ends up winning both portions. He wins the he wins the online and the over the board. That is so bad. So bad. No, I mean, Jose, if he's going to play like this and win on the first day, it's really hard to see him not winning this match on the next 2 days. But again, long way to go, so we'll see what happens.